Hey, good morning. I know we're called JM4 Tactical After Hours, and we're going to start doing some after hour stuff starting next week. But we wanted to jump on here today during the day and kind of talk to y'all a little bit about our podcast. Um, we are, I guess, we've got a lot going on in the works for JM4 Tactical. Sorry, this is our first time to actually go live on like a podcast for YouTube and I guess Facebook. I'm sorry, I'm looking over here at Kiefer. But today we're going to talk about some companies. We're going to talk about some fraudulent companies and what you can do to protect yourself and your money from getting scammed on social medias. And I've talked a lot about this in the past. There's one company I like to refer to because, they are a scam company and pretty much they haven't posted since 2020. But it still falls under the same things, what you want to look for, what you want to do to help protect yourself. So, but everybody knows that we are JM4 Tactical and we are sponsored by JM4 Tactical. And if you haven't checked out, make sure you check out our coffee. And here it is.
Roasted in Texas by Texans, a 2A company, JM4 Tactical Coffee, changing the way you start your day.
All right. So, anyways, we're back. So, everybody, this is the last day that we are running our 20% sale. So make sure you go over and check out our sale. We have a huge, big sale going on. Plus, we have this exotic hunt giveaway going on. We have, we're going to bring you to Texas if you win and if you're not from Texas, or if you're from Texas, we're going to bring you to Abilene, and we're going to bring you in. We're going to put you up in a hotel. You get to bring a friend with you. You get to hunt at Works, and your friend gets to hunt a ram. We're going to give you $1,500 cash just to make for you and a friend to get here. We're going to treat you to steaks. We're going to do all sorts of stuff. It's $8,800 in giveaway, and it's sponsored by WNC Guns right here in Abilene, Texas. So if you're looking for anything like parts, these rare parts, he go to his website, WNC Guns, and it's his game ranch that we're going to be hunting on. And then it's also sponsored by concealcarry.com, which concealcarry.com is going to give you a $250 IFAC bag. This whole giveaway is $8,800 in giveaway, man. It's a hunter's dream giveaway is what we're calling it, and it's phenomenal. For every dollar you spend on our website, you get 5 entries into that contest. So pick a bag, coffee, holster, t-shirt, hat, whatever. So anyways, we're going to get into this a little bit, and we're going to talk some about this company, and I'm going to try to get in here and do some screen sharing. And this company it's a fraudulent company. I'm just going to put it out there, but these are some of the things that I look for when I go to purchase from a company. And let me see here. All right, this is going to be a little screen sharing here. And this company is called Tactical Draw. Okay. This company's called Tactical Draw. And what happened is one of the things I look for, and they were running some advertisements, things like that. But before I purchase something from somebody, I'm going to go in and I'm going to look. Okay. First of all, if you got up here, you see companies cannot delete reviews, but however, they can hide the review section. So you can't go in and actually look at write a review or look at other people's reviews. And then we're going to go in over here. So if they don't have a review section, that's kind of a really big red flag to me. First of all, it's just but it does not mean that they're a dishonest company. If they don't have a review section, it's just going to be a big red flag. So I'm going to go over here. Next thing I'm going to do now, remember their last post. Now, the reason I'm bringing this up, this is an old company, but it still pertains to everything that works today. Their last post was March 22nd, 2020. But I still use them as a reference of what to look for. So I'm going to go over here and look at their photos. Okay. First of all, I'm going to look at their photos, and I'm going to come up and I'm going to go to their cover photo, because what happens whenever you start a page, you're going to make a cover photo, or you're going to make a profile pic. So I'm going to go here, March 22nd, 2020. March 22nd, 2020. So if somebody had now companies do start out and they, of course, they're new companies and they'll have profile pics and they may be, a couple of months old or whatever. But if I look at a profile pic and this company is only a few weeks old, things like that, and they haven't been posting or it kind of throws up some red flags to me. And then I'm going to go back over here. I'm going to go right here. So I'm going to kind of be leery from a company that's just starting off. I mean, there are a lot of good companies that start off because everybody's got to start off somewhere. But if they have no review section, they haven't been posting, but they're running ads real heavy and that there's really nothing there. I'm going to go over here and I'm also going to look at their comment section on their main page. So I'm going to go over here and I'm going to find out some comment section, because if people don't have a place to post a review, where's the first thing you go when you're upset with a company? Comment section. So I'm going to go in here to this comment section here and I'm going to look. First thing comes up, scams and cheats. I'm going to try to move this over. Crap, hold on. Sorry, I'm working off this little scams and cheats. Next thing, somebody actually posted. Here's a picture of the address of Tactical Draw Factory. Because they, of course, this was all over a year ago. I got robbed as well. It's a amazing Facebook company sells here. And then I need my product was purchased online back on 4/29. I mean, these people are mad because they got ripped off. So another thing that you can look at, because companies can delete posts or delete comments, and they can also delete community. I go into the community. Let's see what the community has to say about some of this stuff. Well, let's go back up here. This guy apparently got his belt. Ordered a belt back June 11th and got it today. I mean, basically his gun did fit. I ordered my holster June 5th, still nothing. And that was written on July 29th. I bought a belly band holster from you and I need to return it. I sent an email. No one has responded to me. I have reported the issue to Facebook. I ordered a body holster on June 5th. Still have not received the product. And this is July 2nd. We go in here. So let's see if the company actually responded to that. Same here and wondering the same. I mean, people right here, these are some of the things I look at to keep from being scammed from fake companies. We'll go back over here. Of course, I'm sure their website's gone because it was taken down a long time ago. Let me know if this is actually helping y'all kind of identify some of the companies to keep from getting scammed. Let's see here. Yeah, see that they're huh. Looks like they got some really mad customers. People are having to call their banks, get their money back. So let's go into this. So that's just one of many pages. I'm trying to quit screen sharing this. All right, there we go. Can y'all see me? Hopefully so. So look for some of those things. I see a lot of them, and there's more and more of them popping up every day like that. I see a lot of the biggest ones I see out there right now are belly bands. Now there's some good belly band holster companies out there that make some real quality belly bands, and then I'm starting to see more and more ads on belly bands by these just companies just pop up out of anywhere. So make sure that you're buying from a legit company. Whether it doesn't matter what it's for, whether it's a holster or a light or even shampoo, or beard stuff. It doesn't matter. Make sure you're buying from a legit company. Let's see here. So, but we are going to start going live next week. We're going to start going live at 5 o'clock on Wednesdays. Every Wednesdays, we're going to go live on podcast. We're going to go across the board. We're going to talk. We're going to bring in guests. We're going to talk about a lot of different things, from training, home defense, how to better protect yourself from cyber security. We're even going to talk about. I don't know if some of y'all seen our podcast from a couple of weeks ago, but we brought on Preying on Predators, and those guys talked to us about how to better protect our kids from online predators and what we can do as parents to protect our kids. So we're going to have some special guests on. We've got a lot in the works for JM4 Tactical, but I try to put out as much information, as correct information as I can, to help you as a viewer better yourself, or make the right decisions when purchasing online, or whatever the situation is. We have a lot of fun at doing this. Of course, everybody sees my cool. I got a podcast. I've been begging for this for like 2 years, and we finally got the approval to do it. So it's pretty awesome. I was just told I got to calm it down a little bit. It's all right though. If y'all have been to my TikTok, y'all know I can get a little bit out there. No. I wish I could read some. I wonder if Kiefer's watching. I would like to read some comments. All right, there's the comments. Oh, so Tyson, you do have some coffee being delivered today. It's awesome. We have some exciting news that's been in the works. I can't announce it yet. It should be announced here in a couple of weeks on our podcast, and across the board on all social media pages. It's going to be an awesome thing. Derek, I appreciate that. I really do. I just try to keep people from being ripped off. It's a sad thing. And it's happened to me. I'm not gonna lie. And I own a social media company. We advertise, and we know what to watch out for. And what happened was there were some really cool watches that were going around, and I don't remember if anybody ever seen it. And I was on it, and I was like, that looks pretty cool. I like that. So my wife went in and actually purchased one offline. And now, us knowing everything to look at, knowing what we need to do to we're human, we make mistakes. So she went in and bought this watch. And does everybody remember the watch that was running around a couple of years ago, where they were tapping on the glass and it wasn't scratching or anything like that? They were phenomenal, professionally done videos. Well, she ordered it, and of course it never come. So we had to call the bank and get our money back from the bank. But it was it was nothing but a scam. And of course, the company's gone. I don't even remember the company's name. But the reason we come across Tactical Draw is because we do a lot of training here. And one of our programs is called Draw Academy. And the program is written by Jason Speller. And we actually teach that. And what happened is when people would Google draw, our number was coming up because we teach Draw Academy. So two different things. And we were having to explain to these people, we are not that company. We're not that company. What we are is we teach Draw Academy, which was listed as one of our online training classes on JM4 Tactical. So that's where they were getting it, was Draw Academy, Tactical Draw, two different things. But that's where we were alerted by this company. And we were telling these people, listen, there's nothing we can do about it, And that's how they were brought to our attention, and we started looking into it. And it was a horrible few months of dealing and having to talk to people and say, listen, you got ripped off. I mean, the best thing for you to do is call your bank. I mean, this company ripped you off, straight up ripped you off. So it was it was entertaining to the least. And that's where we started doing, we did some YouTube videos last year or 2 years ago when all this was going on, and trying to warn people about them and things like that. But overall, I'm glad they go away, but whenever one goes away, three more pop up. So you've got to really watch who you're buying from, and things like that online. Do we have any questions here? I guess I don't know if I'm seeing these are coming in from Facebook. Yeah. But we do have some exciting thing. I wish I could go ahead and announce that, but I can't. It's awesome. And no, it's not new holster. It's a new partnership, but I can't tell too much about it. There we go. So we're gonna have I've got a guest we may bring on next week. He works for cybersecurity, and he's going to talk to us better of how to protect ourselves on the computers, how to better, I mean, he's very knowledgeable in that, and he's got a lot of information he wants to talk to us about and try to help us out as viewers and customers and things like that. So, and then we've got, of course, the exotic hunt. I mean, come on, guys, y'all got to get into that exotic hunt giveaway. It is phenomenal. I mean, that is like, if this goes successfully, we are going to do this like 2 or 3 times a year. I mean, we're not going to just do it once. If this goes great, we are going to do it. Like, probably I want to do it once a quarter. Thank you very much, Derek. I really appreciate it. And we're 100% 2A. I mean, I've brought that up many times, and we started really getting political this election, and it's because we see that a lot of our rights are being taken, and if we don't stand up for what we have now and get these rhinos out of office, our grandchildren are not going to have the same freedom as that we know today. And now some of y'all are probably a little younger on here, probably be your great grandchildren, but me, it'd probably be my grandchildren. And I don't want that to happen. I see our freedoms getting, lessened every day. But we live in Texas, and I still see it in Texas going that way. So y'all got any questions for me real quick before we jump off here? I know we've been on here, and like I said, this is our first live actual podcast. So we love being on and doing these things. And I love being part of the community. Yes, we're 100%. Everybody knows that we are a Christian company. We are a non-political correct company, but we are a Christian company, and we don't waive our political. I mean, like, I don't know how to even say it, but we are. We love what we do, and we stand up for what we believe, and we stand up for other people for what they believe. It's called freedom. Derek, if you win that hunt, that would be kind of cool. We did hire the way that works is we hired a third-party company, and we are bonded. Check this out. We are bonded. So if you live in New York or in Florida, you can enter this contest. We did get bonded in both those states to run this contest. So as long as you're within the United States, you can enter this contest. So it's going to be a lot of fun. I can't wait to see who wins. I think it's going to be awesome. Yes, you're right, Jim. Faith and family. That's the way it is. I mean, I don't know. Well, where is it at? The cross right there. I mean, we put it in our logo. A lot of people don't even see it, but it's there. I mean, it's there for that, I mean, and we made that change a few months back. We made that change. It is. I woke up one day. I don't know if anybody knows the story. I woke up one day. As soon as I got up out of bed, I said, "I need a cross in our logo. I need a cross." So I come to work. We had a meeting. I said, "We need a cross in our logo." And Kiefer, our phenomenal, videographer and graphics artist and all, our art major, we'll call him our art major. Uh, he he made some designs, but we didn't want to change the entire logo because everything's branded. So he actually come up with that design right there and was able to put it inside between the guns and our logo and our shape of our logo, and none of that had to change. So it was, just the cross was being added. So, like I said, we're going to jump off here but I want to tell everybody thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. Uh, we're growing, and man, I cannot wait. Give me 3 weeks. 3 weeks. We're going to make that announcement. 3 weeks. It is. Oh man, we are excited. We're excited, and it is a huge deal for us, especially being a family-owned company. It's a really big. It's it's an achievement for us. It's something that we knew would have been, and we've turned a lot of things down before, but this is going to really work well with us, and it's going to help us grow. It's just a phenomenal thing for us, and it's something that we always dreamed about. And no, we're not selling the company. So get that out of your head, because me and my wife, we are 100% dedicated to this company. I mean, our family and this company, this company meaning y'all as a customer, this company meaning you that follow us and are our customers. And that's what we've always been like that. And I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Next week, I want to talk a little bit about, I want to get into a little bit about business also. It's probably going to be here in a couple of weeks. I want to talk to y'all about the struggles of being a business owner. If some of y'all are looking at opening y'all's new businesses, some of y'all looking to maybe you've started your new company. Some of these struggles, well, not just some, these struggles that we went through and what we did to take something that everyone around us didn't believe in and make it something. And so here in probably in about 2 weeks, we're going to talk about how I can, give you the best advice I can, but maybe you'll take away from that podcast if you're planning on starting a business or you are a young entrepreneur. That's what I love about my job is I give all the knowledge that I've received and done to you, for free. And we had our struggles. I'm not going to lie. We had our struggles, and there was plenty of times. And one thing I can tell you right now as a business owner, and I'll leave it at this, is if you're starting your own company or you've just started your own company, and if you're not sitting on the end of your bed at night, stressed out to the max about how you are going to pay your employees, if your company's going to survive, you're not doing it right. You're not doing it right. Plain and simple. Starting up your company, if you're not doing that, you're not doing it right, because you have to put your heart, soul, everything into building your company. You have to be dedicated to it. It can't just be I'm going to start something up. You have to be involved in it 100%. And there's been many times we've been stressed for first starting this company, stressed. And it's because we worried about our company. It was our baby. And it was, in pain. And when your baby's in pain, you stress and you worry. So this company being, our baby. So that's the best. I mean, that's the best I can leave with y'all on that one. And we will talk more into that here in about 2 weeks. I think we're going to get into cybersecurity next week, but we're going to bring on an expert on that next week, next Wednesday, and then the Wednesday after that, we'll get into some more about business. So, any questions for me, real quick, before I jump off here? All right. Well, all right. Y'all have a good day, and I'll see y'all next Wednesday at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. Make sure you check us out at JM4Tactical.com. Thanks for watching.